Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like anxiety has become part of who you are? Like it's tied to your past, your genes, or something you did 2 years ago, like smoking weed or something? If this sounds familiar, stick around because today I'm going to unpack a pattern that I see with clients all the time. The anxiety identity that keeps us stuck and how to break free from it. One question I like to ask my clients is, why do you think you are where you are? What got you into this mess in the first place? And one of the most common responses I hear is, I have anxiety because of my childhood, my genetics, my parents were anxious people, my environment or the stress in my life, my poor lifestyle, etc. You see, there are all kinds of ideas floating around about why people develop anxiety disorders. Even mental health professionals sometimes blame it on unchangeable factors like, as I said, genes, upbringing, trauma, or personality traits, for example. And look, yes, sure, those things might play a role in shaping how sticky your thoughts feel or how reactive your nervous system is. But here's the thing, they don't tell the full story. And why does this matter? Because when we're caught in the anxiety about anxiety spiral, our minds love to overcomplicate things. We start believing thoughts like, I'm just broken, there's something wrong with my brain, or I'm weak. When you believe these things, how does that belief affect you? Probably not in a helpful way, right? Let me be clear, this is not about denying your past or sugarcoating your struggles. Maybe you didn't have great role models. Maybe you have never learned how to regulate your emotions or how to be compassionate with yourself. Those things might have contributed to where you are now. But contributing factors are not the same as maintaining factors. Maintaining factors are the things that are keeping you stuck right now, and they are within your control. Processes like fusion, experiential avoidance, meaning believing every thought that crosses your mind, misinterpreting signals, sensations, and avoiding anything that feels uncomfortable. But the paradox is that the very behaviors that feel protective in the moment are the ones that are keeping you stuck in the loop. But the good news is there is a way out. So let's talk about how to let go of your anxiety identity. It all starts with separating who you are from what you feel. You see, anxiety isn't you, it's something your brain is doing. Just start noticing how often you label yourself. I'm an anxious person, I'm too sensitive, or I can't handle this, or it always has been like this in the past. I have always reacted like this in the past, or my brain just does that thing. Challenge those labels. Next, focus on what you do rather than what you think about yourself. When you stop trying to control or fix anxiety and start allowing it to exist without resistance, you take the first step towards breaking free. It's about choosing actions that reflect who you want to be, not how anxiety makes you feel in this moment. You see, we often believe that we first need to change the beliefs about ourselves before we can change our behavior. But it also works the other way around, acting your way into a new belief. Your actions shape your reality and over time redefine what you believe to be true about yourself. Here's another tip. Start super small. Pick one area of your life where anxiety holds you back and decide to do something differently, even if it's just the tiniest thing. Something that the old anxiety identity wouldn't have done. Each small action will help chip away at the identity anxiety has built around you. The truth is, anxiety is not something you are. Anxiety is not something you have. Okay? Anxiety is a result of misinterpretations and old behavior patterns and habits. And all of these, they can be changed when you start responding differently. As I've said many times in other videos and webinars, anxiety is not a cause, it's a consequence. It's not an illness, it's a set of behaviors and thought patterns. And I can't emphasize enough, they can't be unlearned. Here's what I want you to take from this video. You are not broken. You are not just the anxious type. Anxiety has nothing to do with who you are as a person. It's about what you do and how you respond. And when you change how you respond to anxiety, you take back control. If this resonated with you guys, let it be a turning point. Download the 𝗪 app. We have tons of guided exercises, meditations, and more to help you on this journey. You'll find the link in the description box below. If this video helped you guys, give it a like, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and leave a comment about how you're choosing to view yourself and your experience today. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.